Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. We want to get the word out about an event that's coming to Springfield this weekend. It's called the Walk for Freedom, and it will take place on October 19th. We're joined today by Ricky Barton with CPO, Janae Diven, and Dawn Day. What is this event all about?
This is an event to bring awareness to human trafficking. It is actually a global event. It occurs on the same day across the world, and everyone is walking in a somber silence in remembrance of all those victims and standing up for those victims. So we're very excited that we're able to bring this walk here to Springfield, Missouri.
How big of a concern is human trafficking here in 2019? Is it something that is still really prevalent that people might not know about?
I would say definitely. It is a thing that is growing. It's always been here, and I think we're shining a light on what trafficking is and really putting forth the effort for community-wide education and awareness. And I think that people are hearing the word much more. It's not a new concept. We're just defining it better and realizing that it is something that is plaguing our community, and it is here, and it is hitting home, and it is affecting people in our area.
Absolutely. If there is maybe one or two things that you could get out to the community about what human trafficking is or some of the signs to look for, what would those be?
I think the main signs would be looking for things that look out of the ordinary. So that may be seeing someone have control over someone else, or someone not having possession of their personal identification documents. Or it could be something like a relationship where there's an older boyfriend and he's asking maybe the younger girlfriend to be doing some things for him and his friends. And any type of force, fraud, or coercion are part of that national definition of human trafficking and what that looks like. But it is actually a national and even a local issue. It happens locally. There are several stories in the news about local trafficking problems, and so just being aware of what that could potentially look like. And there's a whole list of those signs on Stand Against Trafficking's website, which is standagainsttrafficking.org. People can go and look at those there.
It even happens here in Southwest Missouri for sure as well. Is there an age group that is more often affected by trafficking than others possibly? Or does it affect everybody?
Yeah. It can't affect everyone. It goes across the continuum. It can start with as young as 5 years old statistically. The average age for someone that exploitation begins is 19. So we really are seeing it in this community for groups of individuals that are aged 19 to 25. But it can start as young as in middle school and high school. Those growing minds are not sure what the risk is, and are going out there and might be at increased risk for that and more vulnerable. So we really want to hit the fact that this can happen to young people as well.
Definitely. Now let's talk about the event. What all is going on Saturday when this kicks off?
Well, I think the startup is around 12 o'clock, and that's when we're going to start lining up. We're also going to have a story or a testimony that's actually going to be shared. We actually have more than 120 registrants right now, and you can still register at the event. So if you want to come a little early, you can actually register, and you can walk that day. So you don't have to register before, which is great.
All right, very good.
People are invited to wear black because it is a very somber event, and the intention is to raise awareness. And like she said, there'll be a victim story shared, and so just that will be part of the remembrance as they're walking. And so wear black if you do come, and Color 10's own David Oliver will actually be speaking at the event.
Okay, very good. Well, everyone love to see David out there. Now, is this going to be going on rain or shine, depending on what the forecast is?
Rain or shine, so please bring your rain jacket or your umbrella, of course. And please, of course, wear walking shoes. We don't want any like flip-flops or any heels or anything of that nature.
All right, if people are looking for more information on how to get signed up, how can they do that?
I believe they can go to a21.springfieldmissouri.org, and that's where you can go to the website to register there.
All right, and the money raised in this event, where does it go to?
It goes to A21, which is really great. And I think we are also going to give some of that to Stand as well. Is that correct?
Oh, that would be awesome, yeah, because that money can go locally to help individuals in the community. So we want to support it on a national level, as well as bring the awareness to a local level as well. So any amount of money that we do raise, it'll go right back to the efforts to fight this epidemic in our community.
All right, very good. Don, Janae, Ricky, we want to thank you guys for coming in, and we hope we see all of you guys out there on Saturday for the event. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back with more right after this.